Alright bikers, hold on to your helmets, because what Suzuki just dropped might make your current ride feel like a bicycle with a lawnmower engine. Who's ready to roast some tires and roast some specs too? Drop a hell yes in the chat if you're with me. Hey, what's up, bike fam? Welcome back to Biker's Choice, your one-stop pit stop for torque, thrills, and a little bit of motorcycle mischief. If this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button before your throttle hand gets itchy. And if you're a returning rebel, you already know what's up. Today, we're diving handlebars first into the freshly launched 2025 Suzuki V-Strom 1050, and let me tell you, this thing isn't just a motorcycle. It's a beast in touring boots, and Suzuki may have just pulled a stunt worthy of a wheelie salute. Now before we start pulling specs apart like a carburetor on a lazy Sunday, I wanna know, who here rides ADV? Type ADV life in the chat if your bike's seen more dirt than your shoes. First impressions, is that a spaceship or a Suzuki? So Suzuki rolled this bad boy out like, surprise, it's 2025 and we came to play. And the V-Strom 1050 walked in like it owns every road from Tokyo to Timbuktu. I mean, let's talk design for a sec. This thing looks like a Dakar racer had a baby with a stealth bomber. Aerodynamic, aggressive, and honestly, kinda sexy in that, I eat gravel for breakfast, kinda way. Anyone else think it looks like it skipped leg day but maxed out chest and arms? Or is that just me? Type GYMBRO in the chat if you feel that bulky front energy. Engine talk, more CCs, more chaos. Under the hood, wait, bikes don't have hoods, do they? Whatever. Under the tank, we've got a 1037 cubic centimeters V-twin engine that's been fine-tuned to deliver smoother power and more torque than your uncle's conspiracy theories at Thanksgiving dinner. It pumps out about 106 horsepower, so yeah, your morning commute just became a MotoGP audition. And torque? A juicy 100 Newton meters, ready to launch you into next Tuesday. Suzuki says it's more refined. I say it's refined like a whiskey that kicks you in the throat and asks if you're enjoying the ride. Drop a VROM in the chat if you've already imagined redlining this thing on the highway. Tech galore, did your bike just get jealous? Okay, so Suzuki clearly got tired of people saying ADV bikes are too rugged, not smart enough. So they dropped a tech bomb on the 1050. Ride-by-wire throttle, check. 6-axis IMU. Yup. Cornering ABS, cruise control, and hill hold. Triple check. And get this, 3 riding modes, so you can switch between responsible adult, mildly unhinged, and full send. Oh, and that new TFT display. It's like they strapped a PlayStation to the dash. Question for the chat, what's your favorite riding mode? Or do you just leave it in full send and pray? Comfort and ergonomics, built like a couch on wheels. Listen, touring is no joke. If your butt goes numb 30 minutes in, you're doing it wrong. But Suzuki heard our cries, folks. The new V-Strom comes with an adjustable windscreen, comfy wide seats, and a riding triangle designed by someone who's clearly done a few 1,000-mile days. Or maybe just listened to our lower backs begging for mercy. I sat on one at the launch and let me tell you, I almost fell asleep. That's how plush this thing is. You could ride from Alaska to Argentina and only complain about your Spotify playlist, not your spine. Who's planning a long trip on this thing? Hit the chat with your dream destination, mine's Iceland, just saying. Off-road talk, can it handle the rough stuff? ADV bikers, unite, we all want to know if this thing can actually get dirty. And the answer is yes. The V-Strom 1050 isn't trying to be a motocross champ, but it'll chew through gravel, rocks, and trails like it's snacking. The updated suspension, 1917 wheel combo, and improved traction control mean it's not just for Starbucks parking lots anymore. But let's be honest, half of y'all are gonna buy this and never go off-road. And that's okay. No judgment here. This is a safe space. Well, a safe space with opinions and loud pipes. Drop a dirty rider in the chat if your bike's ever needed a pressure washer. Price tag, how many organs do you gotta sell? Let's talk dinero. The 2025 Suzuki V-Strom 1050 is rolling out around the $15,000 mark, depending on your region and the trim. There's also a DE version for a bit more if you want the extra rugged gear. Now, is that pricey? Maybe. But considering what you're getting, power, tech, comfort, and that sweet Suzuki reliability, I'd say it's fair. And let's be honest, we've all spent more on dumb things. I once bought a titanium kickstand. Why? Because it was shiny. Tell me in the chat, what's the dumbest thing you've ever bought for your bike? Go! Final thoughts, is it worth it? So here's the verdict, the 2025 Suzuki V-Strom 1050 is like that one friend who's good-looking, smart, dependable, and somehow still single. It's versatile, it's powerful, and it's begging to go on an adventure. If you're looking for a bike that can hit highways, conquer trails, and still make your garage look cooler, this might be your next ride. Now let's hear it from you. Would you buy the new V-Strom 1050? Is it hot or not? Smash that like button if Suzuki surprised you with this one, and if you're still undecided, type, in the chat and let's debate. Alright bikers, that's it for today's deep dive into the wild world of the V-Strom 1050. If you enjoyed this wild ride, make sure to throttle that subscribe button, ring the bell like it owes you money, and share this with your riding squad. Catch you on the next one, and as always, ride safe, ride loud, and ride like your ex just spotted you on the highway. This is Biker's Choice, signing off. Peace out, road warriors.